The real purpose of this is to show you the technique of actually adhering the plate to the tape. That's where I want to focus. And then how we can treat the edges to help avoid the plate from lifting up. That's the true focus of this discussion. As long as we have this monitor here, I thought I'd go ahead and mention those things. We also have a ruler here if we need it. You're going to need a ruler for measuring, and it also serves as a straight edge. I have these are about my favorite cutters for plates. If I don't have a plate cutter, which I prefer, and there are some small cutters that, like a guillotine, that will cut this edge, and there are also long guided cutters that make even beveled cuts on the plate edge. Those are great. But whenever I'm going to do a freehand cut or a cut with a razor, I don't use a utility knife. I don't use a big scissors or anything like that. I like to use a single edge razor. Okay? Let me see if I can find my razor holder. All right. This right here is my favorite plate cutter, outside of a guillotine cutter or something like that when I'm doing freehand cuts. What this is, and many of you see that there are a lot of guys in the supermarket or folks in the supermarket use it to cut cardboard boxes open, and sometimes you get them as giveaways. But basically you have, and I'll put a fresh blade in this now because I'm going to use this somewhat used blade for deburring the cylinder in a minute. But basically you have this, you've seen that, you take the paper around it, come around it, pops in like that. Okay. And that's it. Very simple. No need to go into that. But what I like about it is that this blade has such a narrow profile this way that when you're cutting, it's not displacing a lot of plate material, creating friction or anything like that. It's doing a very precise cut. It's the least amount of stuff you need. It's flat, easy to deal with. I put it in my pocket. Be careful with that. But it's a great, great tool. And the replacement blades are cheap. So that's another thing. But it's a very sharp blade.